Fog Entertainment back again with a first ever in terms of this category of video, and it is the first ever character spotlight, and we are looking at Yuma member Manny. And we're looking at the Mayans MC. Of course, this doesn't mean we're just going to be looking at the Mayans, particularly for these sort of videos. This will be across every show, and yeah, let's dive in. So let's dive into the history of Manny. So we know he's a very smart, intelligent member of the Mayans. That's why we see in the future him and Easy Reyes being paired together for many tasks. As Alvarez seen those two as the future, but in terms of his immediate family, he has a wife, he is married, and he does have a daughter called Bella. That's all the history we really get of Manny. There's no real other mention of like what he did before this, but you know, we know he's a loving family man and that he would die to protect his brothers and also to protect his family. So yeah, young daughter, sadly fatherless now, damn it. We know he's loyal to the club, we know he loves his brothers, but we are first introduced to the main man Manny in the season 4 premiere cleansing of the temple, as Easy makes his way to the roof in order to get a good lookout at the other charters and throw a couple of Molotovs and pick off a few people. He's met on the roof by Manny. Now at that point, we're not expecting this Manny character to be like a big massive deal in this show. We just think he's another red shirt. We just think he's another typical Mayan that Easy's probably going to kill. He does get the upper hand on Easy. And he hesitates to kill him, and then Easy actually stabs him in the chest and then boots him off the roof. So yeah, that is the last we see of Manny in episode 1 of season 4. But you know what? A pretty good introduction at first, and then we're next scene we see him after the 4-month time skip after the war on Santa Padre. We do see Manny during a Mayan meeting. He tries to make peace with Easy. Easy at first is uninterested at first, but Easy grows to Manny. I think because Easy sees a lot of himself in Manny. Like I said at the beginning of this video, they are two very intelligent individuals. So yeah, they need to reunite the Mayans. These two seen that the club needs to be united, not divided. So they both shake hands and they are ready for the real enemies that soon be on the way to harm the Mayans. And then in episode 3, we have got the Dream Team. We have got Ezekiel Reyes. We have got Angel Reyes. But most importantly, we have got Manny. And this is self-portrait in the blue bathroom. So Alvarez decides it would be good if these 3 went on this mission. So yeah. And Kanche kind of giving up the green light, because I guess Alvarez is more at this point. He's more the peacekeeper between the charters and Santa Padre, even though he is actually a president. So yeah, Kanche believes that this mission will be very difficult, but these 3 think they're up for it, and Manny says he's familiar with the area, so he's tagging along with the Reyes brothers. It's assisting El Banquero getting his accountant Randall over the border to Mexico. Everything seems to be going well, but sadly, things do not really go according to plan, because Randall has brought a young boy, and at this point, we're not really too sure why he's actually brought a kid, but regardless, Kanche tells Randall that there will be no problems and they will get the kid across the desert. And actually looking back at this, is Kanche aware of why this kid's with Randall? He must. It must be a case of, yeah, I know this Randall guy's a sick fuck, but you know what, we need the money and we need to help El Pacuero get his, you know, accountant across the border. Really good dialogue here between like Angel, Easy, and Manny. We see conversations at night. He tells the stories, the brothers a story about Marcus Alvarez and how Alvarez had his own son killed. And I like this. I like the fact that it actually got brought it up. And I just knew, like I already thought that Manny was a good character by this point. But once he's like talking about brotherhood and like stories in the past and Alvarez giving up his own son, you just knew that this guy was going to be good. And he was good. He was a great addition to the cast. And in my opinion, the last great addition that we've had to this show, in my personal opinion. I can't think of anyone past Manny, like since Manny, who has been introduced, that is anywhere near had a similar level of impact. I really do not think so. So yeah, they continue to bond, but they manage to fall asleep. But then he's awoken and he's discovered that Angel has shot Randall in the chest. But it turns out Angel was justified, because guess what? Randall's a pedophile, damn it. Manny actually is the one to finally finish Randall off. He puts a bullet in him. He says they'll let the Coyotes deal with Randall and they will get Noah's parents to pick him up, which again, absolutely disaster here. And no wonder that these guys were so taken aback by this. I mean, because Angel is a parent, and so is Manny. I'm not saying it doesn't mean Easy was completely justifying this, but it's interesting to see. And then as we move on to the end of the episode, of course, the Oakland Charter has been hit in episode 6. I want blood on your hands. Easy and Manny want immediate retaliation. But of course, Alvarez is kind of setting off on that because they don't actually know that it was the Suns that did it. And then when the next big task comes to hand, it involves the Mayans attacking Les Packer and finishing Packer, cutting the head off of the snake. And also, guys, just quickly tying back to this, how much better did season 4 just seem, and as a whole was it? I remember hyping it up. You got that trailer mid-season, you've got Tig returning, you've got Terry in an elevator, the Mayans busting into a hospital to try and take out Les Packer, you've got Coco getting killed. What are we looking forward to in this final season? It just seems like a mess. I mean, it's great seeing Isaac as president of Sam Dino, but I mean, we haven't seen him in the last 2 episodes. As I'm recording this, it is episode 4 of season 5 is just finished, but here we are looking forward to all this. But season 4, man, it was just so much better. I feel like the show genuinely peaked around season 3, 4, and it's just nosedive off a cliff for season 5. But Manny going to this hospital, he did not want to let his brothers down, and I like seeing this trio of these three. They're funny, man. The comedy between them was really good. It really added a comedy element here, and yeah, Manny actually gets split up for these two. After the shootout, they managed to kill a lot of Sam Dino members, injuring Terry, but Terry manages to survive. But Manny has to split off. We then receive a phone call that Angel received from Manny, figuring that he's alive, and then that's when we get the scene of Easy killing Gabby. It was Gabby, damn it. It was Gabby. Damn it, Gabby. So yeah, he managed to survive. We then get to the episode of the Sam Dino massacre. We see Otero and Manny burst into a motel room and they kill Eric Curry. So they were involved, damn it. They were involved in the taking down of Sam Dino, and they laid the absolute smackdown in that episode. But to be fair to Manny, of course, Kanche gets killed in the raid. We know it's Easy, but they think it's the Suns. Every other Mayan, apart from Easy, think it's the Suns. Even though Angel also kind of was suspicious of Easy because he does literally see it as he walked in. To be honest, but yeah. So it looks like at this point things are going down here, and to be fair, Manny was a wee bit suspicious of Easy, but I genuinely feel like if Manny was properly suspicious of Easy, he would have pulled him on and said, "Did you kill my fucking president?" But who really knows? There's a toast to Kanche later on in the episode, and also Manny thinks about going for VP after Easy tells him that. He does become VP. Otero gets promoted to president, and then later on in the season finale of season 4, we do see a meeting in the diner between Tex, Otero, Dondo, and Manny. But Manny feels like the main guy, I guess because he's had the most time. But sadly, things take a turn for the worst here, where Sam Dino wipe out Dondo, and then they take Otero, Manny, and Tex out to the desert. And then this is when we're reintroduced to Isaac Packer. God damn it, man. Dondo's body's taken to a field. It's set on fire. Tex is burnt alive. Apparently that was supposed to be filmed, but they didn't bother doing it, which I thought was quite funny. But Manny goes strong to the end, doesn't give in to Isaac, says his pleas and goodbyes to his daughter. He says, I hope it's some afterlife, I'm going to kill you, damn it. Manny, though, he bravely accepts his fate. He asks for forgiveness for his daughter, and he says that he will find Isaac in the afterlife and kill him. And then Isaac's like, amen, brother. Isaac then lights a cigarette, fucking poetry, and then throws the cigarette at Manny, and Manny bursts into flames. He quickly gets up, he's freaking out, he's emulating, he's helplessly running around as he sadly has to submit to his maker, which is burning alive in a field. He finally falls to the floor, knees first, head first, and Manny is lifeless. So yeah, guys, that is it for Manny in the Mayans MC season 4 as a whole. He was only in season 4 But you know what? He made his impact on this show, and that is our first ever character spotlight done. Honestly, Manny was a really good character, and you know what? You can't say this with many Mayan characters, but he would hold up against most Suns characters as well. In terms of a rating out of 10, I would give Manny like a 7, 7.5, like a B grade. Very good character. Very, very good character, guys. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below, and until next time, that's Fog Entertainment signing out.